Guys, what is up? Welcome back to episode 41.
Just replying to some of you fans out
we're
here.
just replying to some comments, drinking some water before the pod.
This dude said he streams it illegally. I'm not going to comment who, but don't do that.
Yeah, don't stream illegally.
This guy said, I think it's just you, but I'm going to reply with this little crying emoji because it is
guys,
just
if you guys saw our Instagram post tonight,
this dude's an idiot.
we can't watch Vittori versus Cannonier at the moment because
Yo, look how many comments it had.
our ESPN Plus is done. But yeah, Viking fans are going hard. When we started, we didn't have likes. Like looking back, it's like we have likes, bro. Like no matter what, we have likes, and that's awesome because the Vikings fan base goes hard. You feel me?
I agree.
Like no matter what, we got some likes.
54,000 of y'all.
54.3 thousand of y'all. Like we're on the verge of 55K. We're on the verge of something monumental here. That's all I know.
Fight Geeks.
Especially with Just Geeks coming out this summer. If you guys haven't saw, vlog channel in full swing. We got vlogs going up every week. Can't even keep track, to be honest. And they're short vlogs, you know what I mean? It's not the type of vlog where you eat your whole dinner too, but you might add it in when you're eating your dessert or something.
Yeah, right. Amen.
Hey, we got the New York City skyline in the background. But guys, UFC 289 was last weekend. If you guys saw the fight vlog, it's up on the Just Geeks channel.
To Bronx.
Bronx won. Nunez retired. We had some Canadians win. Mike Malla, impressive.
Being a sore loser.
And yeah, we have Hula Pena basically screaming in a empty closet right now. Like nobody is in there to receive her shit talking. Nunez is done. Like I don't see Nunez coming back. Like she
had
did
no
what
reason
she
to
did.
fire. Juliana Pena was supposed to fight her in the first place until she pulled out of the fight, regardless of if she actually broke her rib or not.
When she was in UFC embedded,
she pulled out of the fight. So, at the end of the day, like she had her chance to fight her. She was gonna retire. Actually, no. She said if it was Jalapeno, if it was Jalapeno, she actually wouldn't have retired.
Damn.
But she just wanted to beat someone someone new, and that's why she retired.
Yeah, I mean the number 6 ranked.
So basically, Juliana Pena had her chance.
Aldana.
She pulled out. Nunez got another fight, and then as she's retiring in the cage, you see Juliana Pena cage side.
Yeah, she's talking shit cage side.
She's booing, saying she's that scared. She's just gonna retire like that, even though she literally had that fight, and Juliana Pena is the one who pulled out. So I don't know if she's actually delusional or if this is like the perfect act. Because if you're just trying to get your name out there and get talked about for one more minute, because you realize you're probably not getting another title shot, it worked. But if she's actually this delusional, I'm just thinking there's no way. I'm thinking like she's being.
Does she get the vacant though with Blanchfield?
Probably.
I feel like that has to happen.
But I think Blanchfield hopefully steals it just because now I've lost respect for Pena.
Because dude, Blanchfield's come up. She beat Meatball Molly.
Meatball. Then
Molly whopped someone else. And now she's at the title talks. I mean, that just shows how slim the women's divisions are. Like, no offense. I mean, it's the best of the best, you know what I mean? Like, best of the best woman on the planet, either way.
Yeah, that might
in fighting.
I think I'd beat like the 10th ranked fighter, but
nah, dude, we would get like choked the fuck out by any.
I think Blanchfield would fuck me up.
Man, it's like you have to fight a man who knows to survive.
I'd probably beat Ronda Rousey.
$10 million to step in the cage with Amanda Nunes. Would you?
Yes.
I don't know if I would, bro.
I would.
Like she's trying to finish you.
Mm-hmm.
She's not trying to go do a decision. Like she's trying to like end your life. You doing it?
Yes, because it's basically like asking me like if you were to ask me, would you get knocked out for $10 million?
True, it is rare to die in the octagon. So.
No, I'm just saying like if you went up to me and said, Francis Ngannou knocks you out for $10 million, you let him do it? Yes. I'm letting Ngannou,
I don't know if I am, bro.
I'm letting Ngannou punch me as hard as he can for $10 million
man.
In the face.
I don't know.
$10 million, yeah. I'm not scared of pain or getting knocked out. For $10 million, I'd do it for $1 million. If I'm being 100%.
Yo, so obviously we're getting in lightweight the rematch, Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev 2, most likely in Abu Dhabi this October at UFC 294. And I'm honestly feeling hyped for this.
Is it going to be a different fight?
It would be dope to see DuBronx win. Like, it's dope to see either fighter win.
I think the only chance of DuBronx winning this fight is that he can't just go in there and fight Islam. I think he's got to go out there and basically did what he did to Darush, which is just relentless pressure and just going for some powerful shots. Like those head kicks he was throwing, the hooks. Not one shot was he just like throwing to throw. He was throwing to kill. And I think that's what he's got to do against Islam Makhachev. And I think he's got to do it fast.
Bro.
I think to take out Islam Makhachev, he's got to hit him, and he's got to hit him hard and fast. And
you want to know what that was?
It's got to be a first-round knockout.
Charles Oliveira was trying to adapt back into title mode. Like he was used to being at the top for a little bit. He's like, I got to get back. I got to show.
He got caught against Islam Makhachev.
I got to show the difference in competition here.
There's no.
You know what I mean? Like he showed why he's at the top. He showed why he's number one. He's
There's no way
holding that
you
number
could sit
one.
here and tell me that Islam Makhachev's striking is better than Oliveira. But what happened in their fight was Islam caught Oliveira. That's the only reason the fight ended, because he caught him on the feet. And that's where it should be favorable for Oliveira. Was like he has better striking,
And then,
on top of that,
in the Volk fight,
swing.
we see a lot of stand up. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, UFC 289. It was a decent card. We watched it. If you guys saw the vlog, like I said,
my very early prediction would be, I don't know. I have to wait.
Yeah, I have to wait to give my Islam.
I just don't know
Oliveira
what's
2
gonna
prediction.
happen. But either way, he sparked Darush 11. What is he? 9-fight win streak. He was on a 9.
No, he snapped Volk's 12.
No.
Or he snapped Volk's 22.
Darush.
And Darush was on like an 8 or 9, I believe.
Yeah,
like 8.
And he got starched
because he beat Tony Ferguson. Remember that when he
beat Tony Ferg. No one
was
else.
it a leg bar on Tony Ferg in the UFC 262?
I think it was a leg bar turn to something.
Yeah, I don't know, but that was like the beginning of the end for Tony. I remember that.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje was the beginning of the end. During
True.
COVID. That was when Henry Cejudo retired.
Yeah, Michael Chandler's like, you're done.
Tony Ferg was on like a crazy fight win streak, and then Justin Gaethje literally just killed him. Literally.
Yo, do you want to know what speaking of Islam Makhachev, I saw this tweet. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember who tweeted it. If I find it, I will post it. But did you see Islam was talking shit about the BMF belt a couple days ago?
Yeah.
So he was talking shit about the BMF belt, but those BMF contenders are Khabib's most notable wins. Isn't that crazy? Like Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, those are Khabib's notable wins. Like, yes, you can have the age. Like, that was a while ago at this point. But still, that's kind of funny that Islam was talking shit on them. That's Khabib's best wins. 2 of Khabib's best wins.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just funny.
I think it's great how the 2 BMFs also lost to the same 2 champions. In Khabib and Charles Oliveira.
Good point. Guys,
but either way, the BMF belt's completely different than the gold title.
Oh, and you see Max Holloway wants a shot at it?
The title, I think he should be in there.
They should
as
have the BMF belt in rotation.
I think there's multiple contenders for the BMF belt, and I think they do pick and choose them. I don't think anyone should be able to fight for this title. I think Islam Makhachev.
Let's real quick give our BMF contenders.
Let me just say this: I think Islam Makhachev should never be someone who fights for the BMF. I think people would think it's stupid how like Jorge never defended it. I don't think you have to defend it unless there's a bad motherfucker, and Jorge wasn't really in a situation.
I feel like the BMF belt could be a good way for Darren Till to come back too.
You can't tell me that Islam Makhachev should fight for it. Like, nah, it's just a fun belt for the BMF, and I think people like
Max Holloway, people like
Max Holloway, Conor McGregor.
Honestly, Michael Chandler might even get into that depending on what happens with the situation. Imagine like the Chandler fight falls through. I'm fighting the winner of the BMF this January.
That'd be fire. Or
so that would be cool.
I think he has to fight loser, low key. Because he's on a losing.
I know, but if it's a BMF, like, it doesn't matter what your rank is.
That's true, I guess.
I mean, that's just my thoughts on that, but
I like the idea of not defending it and holding it until you retire, and then just because.
Oh, every time it it gets passed off.
We don't want to.
That's kind of cool.
We don't want to look like boxing now and just have a bunch of random.
Yeah,
belts.
true.
We gotta stay focused that the champion of the world is the best fighter in the world. Now there's about to be 2 champions in lightweight, and if you're a casual, you might actually be confused for a second if you don't have.
Because they actually like display it. It's like, don't display it as that. Like, it's a one-time event. You know what I mean?
So I'm saying, like, if you're a casual and you have no brain, you're gonna be like, who's better? But like, if you read BMF, you'd be like, oh, it's just a fake title, which it really just kind of is. Yeah,
I think I actually got to go with you on that retirement play because there's going to be less people for one.
Less confusing.
And like, you look back and it's like every 2 years there's someone. You know what I mean? Every 2-3 years. Because like, the BMFs are people kind of on their way out. There were legends.
Yeah, there's not a lot of BMFs in the game.
I feel like Robbie Lawler was just a little bit too late on that. He definitely would have been in on that if it was like 5 years ago, maybe. Like when if right now was like 5 years ago.
I think they should just give John Jones one.
Or if they have like a BMF in each division.
Jones shouldn't have to fight for it.
That'd be kind of fucked, but.
No, they can't do that.
Guys, speaking of John Jones, he went face-to-face with Francis Ngannou last night at PFL.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
He said he wanted to smoke. He said, I want it.
John Jones, first it was like awkward. They went up to each other like, respect, blah, blah. Jones was feeling him up. He was like,
I had to take a shot every time John Jones shook Francis Ngannou's
obviously,
hand.
you can only talk shit for so long online, and then all of a sudden you're going to see him in real life. So they saw each other, they're like, respect, and then they got into character, like, oh shit, we've been beefing, now we kind of got to like. So Francis is like, I want to kick your ass, and then John Jones is like, you don't want no smoke. Francis
you don't want no smoke with us.
Francis said, I want all the smoke. He's like, I'm the king. I've been the king. He's like, you are over there. I'm over here.
Let's meet in the middle.
Let's make it happen. But I think this is. I don't. If someone were to put a gun to my head, listen. If someone were to put a hot take, actually no, not a hot take at all. If someone put a gun to my head and said, "If this fight happens, you die," I'd be like, "Okay, I'm not dying," because this fight will not happen. Because not only are they completely in different divisions, PFL's like a rivalry, so I don't think they would ever do a collab. And secondly, Francis Ngannou isn't even fighting anyone until at least late 2024 to begin with. So I think John Jones has only got one more fight left in him. The dude's like 35 years old. He's on his way out. And I don't think this fight will happen. Same with Francis Ngannou. He's also 35 years of age.
He got in when he was, 21 when he became champ?
Yeah. John Jones,
and he's
UFC champion.
At 35, bro.
Has only had title fights the past, 13 years. He's got 13 title fights in the UFC. Khabib has, 6 fights in the UFC.
Kyle, do you want to know what I noticed about that John Jones and Francis Ngannou video? Did you see, the PFL owner just licking his fucking chops right in the middle of him? He's like, let's go. That was funny. Should we talk about Conor McGregor? I mean, we really don't know too much right now besides...
You can just let him know. Obviously, guys...
It's a whole controversy going on
McGregor in a classic, another scandal. I'm pretty sure this happens 3 times... No, this happens once
Remember
every 2 years.
The Machine Gun Kelly scandal when he was throwing the drinks?
I'm talking about just SA.
Oh.
Just SA. Conor gets caught in these allegations once every 2 years. And you just always see it pop up. But this one's a little different because
this one's different. Now. There's people on their phones. It's in a public place. Game 4 of the NBA Finals, one of the biggest games of the year.
So all I'm going to say is I've seen the clip of Conor taking the girl in the bathroom. I'm just going to say it doesn't look forced, but it also, they did go into the bathroom, so something did go on in there. But there also is footage of about 30 minutes after the alleged incident where, this girl had to elbow Conor McGregor to get him off. And apparently he assaulted her. And then they're at a scene in a nightclub, allegedly 30 minutes after the incident, sitting there talking for 30 seconds before Conor walks away. So, all I'm going to say is I have no idea what's going on. It's not looking good for the girl. Obviously, it doesn't look great for Conor either, but it's why are they hanging out after it? Something's not right here. I need more details.
I mean, I got to be honest, bro. I
also have to say real quick, I saw a lot of people going to that bathroom. There should be clearly eyewitnesses. All I'm going to say. I just don't know where all the...
True. Multiple people went in the bathroom for one. They were hanging out after the fact.
So I'm gonna just wait a little bit.
Allegations were different to videos, all that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest right now, man. I don't have a side. I, for one, don't support SA. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I just can't. I don't think. I hope nobody does. You know what I mean? That would actually be messed up. You need to seek some help. But yeah, we're just hoping that. I don't even know. I mean, it doesn't really affect my life. I'm just reporting the news about it. That's all I can really say.
So hopefully, more good news comes out, and whoever...
we're just hoping the best.
Whoever the true victim is here, we hope, they get
general.
Whatever's coming for them, and they get the full sentence they deserve. But honestly, as of right now, we don't really know the truth. So, guys, we're going to play a new mini game. We got to try a new mini game.
One round of it.
One round each of our little new mini game, guys. Basically how it plays is I'm going to give Matt 5 fighters, and he's not going to rank them out of who's better. He's going to rank them about how he feels about them, likes them, likes.
So what I have to do is put his top 5 without knowing the next one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna basically I'm gonna say 5 fighters.
You're gonna pick a division.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick a division, and I'm gonna pick 5 fighters inside the division. I'm not gonna pick on who's better. He's gonna pick who he likes better, and then as soon as I give him a name, he's gonna rank him. And if he says,
and listen, this is a fan favorite prediction. It's more towards who you like as a fan, not exactly who's the best.
There's a lot of videos out of blind ranking fighters or blind ranking celebrities, and you just basically pick ooh, do I think he's going to say a better fighter? I don't like this guy that much, but I like him. But what if he only picks bad fighters? So just blind rank it and see who what comes up with. It's a fun little game.
So let's get it.
So first time trying it. Let's see how you guys like it.
Just think of.
I'm gonna get 5 fighters.
Wait, how about you? How about I pick a number and then?
No, I'm just gonna say 5 fighters. You rank them 1 through 5. That's simple. What division do we want to do? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go welterweight.
All right, welterweight.
Seems like a fun division.
Let's get it.
All right, I just gotta think of 5 fighters. So give me a minute.
Blind top 5.
We're gonna play blind top 5. Basically, I give him a random fighter in the welterweight division. He's gonna rank him on based on how he likes him and see if he gets the list that he would have put if he knew all the fighters from the beginning. So here we are. My first fighter is gonna be legend Georges St. Pierre.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to put GSP at 3.
Okay, he puts GSP at 3. Number 2. Kamaru Usman.
I think someone just called your name.
I know. It's good, though.
I'm going to have to put Kamaru Usman at number 2.
Okay. Number 2. Okay. Who did I say so far?
GSP and Kamaru.
I'm going to say Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh my God, bro. Khamzat Chimaev. I'm going to have to go at number 5.
Ooh, doesn't like Khamzat.
Just not the biggest fan.
I only got 2 more fighters. I'm going to go.
He doesn't fight that much.
Oh, this Gilbert Burns.
4.
Okay, so this is your number 1 fighter.
Yeah.
I have control of his
The
number 1
last one is my
fighter.
number 1, no matter
I'm
what.
going to say with who I was going with from the beginning, and that's Colby Covington.
Oh my
His favorite
God,
fighter, guys. That is not.
bro.
What is that? How you have put it? How far off?
Listen, if you would have said Kevin Holland, I would have said 1 off rip.
How would you have had that list?
So, all right, I got Colby at 1. I'll probably put Colby at 5.
Okay.
I'll put Khamzat at 4.
Okay.
Gilbert Burns 3.
Okay.
Ooh, and then I gotta put GSP 2 Usman 1.
Okay, fair.
Because listen,
So
I
every single one-
watch way more Usman than
Yeah.
I've ever watched.
Yeah, fair point.
Honestly, GSP is kind of high for what I've watched.
You're not wrong.
But I gotta put Kobe
That
low,
was
and
good.
I'm
That
just
was
not
good.
the biggest
That
Gilbert
was
Burns
good.
fan.
So I
So
kind of cracked it there.
yeah, so all right,
So
I'm
basically,
gonna
your
pull
goal
up
is
the
to
rankings.
get the 5 that you want.
All right.
All right, what division? What division? If it's lightweight, that's cocked because there's a lot of good fighters.
I'm gonna go. All right, for this
But make sure you
for
get
this
the
flying top 5, I'm going with middleweight.
Make sure you get the 5 fighters selected though right away because you don't want to change it as I go.
Yeah, true. Let me
Because then you
go.
might bone me on purpose. You gotta get 5 fighters and then just boom.
All right, so I got 5.
Yep.
All right, first one, and guys, this is middleweight. Kelvin Gastelum.
Oh, jeez. That's such a tough one because I don't even have anything against Kevin Gastelum. I just don't like him. So I'm going to have to put him at 4 because there's probably a worse fighter
Okay.
there.
All right, next up, Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland, I don't know if you're going to give me a list of good fighters, bad fighters. I'm going to go 2 for Sean Strickland because I don't know who you're giving me and I don't hate him. I think he's pretty funny.
Okay. Next up, how many did I do so far? 2.
2.
All
I
right,
know,
next
right?
up,
That's hard.
I'm going to go Alex Pereira.
Ooh. Oh, this sucks. I only have 3 and 1 left. Or I have
No, you have
3-1-5.
3-1-5.
I'm going to put Pereira at 3.
Okay.
Sick as hell, bone arrow.
Next up, where the fuck? Oh, Dricus Duplessis.
5.
Okay.
He's Nigerian.
That just leaves your top 1.
Yep. Who was my
All right,
one?
I'll give it to you because I was actually going to go to this Robert.
Okay, let's go.
I was
Okay.
gonna
So what
say
was
Robert.
that? So number 1, I would put Robert.
You had Robert.
Number 2, I would honestly probably
had Strickland.
I'd probably put Pereira over.
Wait, let's go over what you had first.
Yeah, so I had
Rob Strickland, Pereira. 5 was Gastelum, and 4 was
5 was
Dricus.
Duplessis.
5 was Duplessis, 4 was Gastelum.
And then who was 3?
Pereira.
And
That's not a bad list,
So my
like,
list would
the one you
honestly
got
go.
behind.
My list would go Rob, Pereira, Strickland, Gastelum. What's his face? Duplessis. So that
Okay.
guys, that was honestly pretty. I like
Yeah,
that. That was a
it.
fun game.
Yeah, we're gonna do this game more. We're gonna do Guess That Fighter more.
we'll
We're
figure
gonna
it
try
out
to
more. We'll
find
get
more
fun with
games
it. That was pretty fun.
to do. So
That was pretty fun though. I think that was a good list.
guys, this was a dope podcast back. We had to scrap this little 10-minute kind of shitty episode we did. Like it was a good
Yeah.
conversation about PFL. It was just short, so
So
it'll be on our
it's
second
PFL,
channel.
Ngannou, Jones, Twitch.
Yeah, I mean it's all sorted out.
We got a new mini game. New mini game. Put that in the title. New mini game.
New minigame alert at the end. Watch till the end.
New mini game.
And dude,
No, you should
listen
put
to
new
this.
minigame and put
I'm gonna
the
be
timestamp.
grinding this podcast for clips.
Let's go. Same. We got to start throwing the clips up there. We got to get the.
Yep.
Dude, I didn't even realize the
Can I-
Fight Geeks
wait, do
YouTube
you
had
have
that many
CapCut?
followers. That's crazy. Yes, I have CapCut.
All right, now I'm gonna show you some
CapCut
CapCut
was an
tricks.
OG in the
Can I show
game.
you some CapCut tricks?
Which ones?
How to move the camera out with videos
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
and a dope ass font.
Okay,
So
bye.
guys, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like, comment. What's going on? How you doing? Comment how you're doing. Subscribe and follow us on our second channel, Just
Let's go.
Geeks. We vlogging every week. We podcasting every week. We're taking over the summer.
Going up, brought up props and proper 12.
We're making some noise in the community. We appreciate the support as always. Peace.
Love.